What's going on, Harry Potter fans? My name is Dawson Reddin. I'm a proud Gryffindor, and welcome back to Fantastic Reddins and Where to Find Them. I hope you're all doing well. Today, we're diving in a box from the Wizarding Trunk that I have been highly anticipating for quite some time now. This is the Potions class box. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Accio intro. Once again, if you're new here, my name is Dawson Reddin. On this channel, we talk all things Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts related content. So if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And if you are subscribed, make sure to hit that notification bell. And we'll be doing all Hogwarts Legacy once that game arrives next year because we finally got a release date. And I couldn't be more excited to dive into that. So if you're into video games and Hogwarts Legacy, you're going to want to make sure to be subscribed to catch all the Hogwarts Legacy content because we're going to be trying to do a 100% complete playthrough. And that doesn't mean just completing the story. That means going through and finishing every little nook and cranny thing there is to do in Hogwarts Legacy, collect every award. We're going to try to attempt it because I'm probably going to sink my life into that game. So like I said, today's video is all around the Wizarding Trunk's Potion class box, and I'm super excited to dive into this one. Potions class is one of my favorite classes in Hogwarts, so I'm like beyond pumped for this, especially since Snape is the Potions class teacher, and yeah, he's my favorite character in the Harry Potter series. So if there's nothing in here that represents Snape, I'm going to be so disappointed because I'm really hoping we have something Snape related in this box. What I really like about this box is this is a completely new box from the Wizarding Trunk. This looks completely different. This is their Owlery box, which is their bi-monthly box, but the details on this box are just completely incredible. It looks like a crate. And so as you can see here, it says the Wizarding Trunk presents the Owlery, and then it says up to no good, which is really, really cool. And then over here on this side, we have first class outpost. And then it says, I shall not tell lies. And then it has some information, or it has the logo for the Bile Incantatum, which is a Wizarding Trunk made up shop, if you will. On this side, it looks like the front of the trunk. We have some runes on there, which is really, really cool. And then on this side, it says fragile magical delivery, and then it has their take on Weasley's Wizards Wheezes on the side here, which is Witterson's joke shop. Hopefully I'm saying that right. So really cool box, really love the details on it, but what we're excited about is what's inside this box. So let's go ahead and dive on in and check it out. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the first peek at what we have going on. There you have the Wizarding Trunk once again on the box just there. And then on the inside, we have some goodies. Let's check it out. I just noticed the inside of this box has some really cool print on it as well. I really like that. It's really neat. Super, super cool. All right, so right off the bat, I see a t-shirt in here. Yo, and it's a Potions Club shirt. This is so cool. So this will be my first shirt from the Wizarding Trunk. I haven't received a shirt from the Wizarding Trunk since I started my subscription with them. So to get a shirt is super exciting, and I absolutely love this. Check it out. It says the Potions. Oh wait, hold on. There's something on the front as well. Okay, so on the left chest we have the Potions Club. We have a little cauldron there with the little ruin right there. Really cool. I'm gonna bet that this was designed by Danny over at Wizardry Workshop. I like the color as well. I kind of love these greens. They're really neat, and it reminds me of potions, so really cool. But check out the back, real big. It says Potions Club. Has a bunch of different potions bottles, got the smoke coming up, and it just looks really cool. It has that cauldron once again with that ruin on it, and it looks like the smoke is coming from the cauldron. That is really cool. And of course we're gonna have to change into it. I'd like to also point out that this is like super soft. So one of the boxes that I used to receive was from Accio Box. One of the things that I loved about the Accio boxes is how soft their t-shirts were. They were buttery soft, and this is really similar to that same material. So I really like that they went with this type of shirt. It's really nice. So let's try it on. So here we go. 3, 2, All right, and there you have it. The Potions Club shirt. Look at that. That's really nice. I really enjoy this. Once again, I like the colors. The symbol here, or the logo, is placed really nicely. And then if we check out the back, as you can see, it says the Potions Club on the back. Really cool. Loving this a lot. This is really neat. I honestly hope that Wizarding Trunk starts to put more shirts like this in their boxes going forward, because these are always awesome in my opinion, because you can wear these to the Wizarding World or any of the other Harry Potter expeditions that you go to. Super cool. Love them. So let's keep diving into the box. One of the first things I see here is what looks to be a key, which is really cool. I always love getting keys, and this looks like a really neat key. So this is a potions key. It says PS on it, so I'm gonna guess that this is for like a potions shelf key. So really neat. It looks like a little bottle of potion. I like how it's black, but then it has just a little accent of yellow in it. Really neat key here. The one thing that is disappointing about this key is that it's not double-sided. One side is completely flat, and so that'd be nice for laying it on your shelf, I guess. But it would just been really cool if it was double-sided. But as you can see, the potions shelf key there, that is super cool. And now that I'm looking at it even more detail, the top of it is a cauldron with smoke coming out of it with that PS on the cauldron. And then of course, once again, we have that little bottle or vial of what may be like liquid luck or something. Super cool. Really like this. The only disappointing thing about it is the fact that it is not double-sided. I would have loved to seen this double-sided. I think that would have just went to the next level for it. But super cool key either way. Really like that, and that's gonna look really cool on my potions shelf or my Half-Blood Prince shelf, because I'm needing some more things to put on that shelf. So really cool item, and what a good start to the box so far. Up next we have a pen, and oh my goodness, this may be my favorite pen that we've ever received from the Wizarding Trunk. This is so cool. Wow. How neat is this? I love the colors. I love everything about this pen. It's really sharp. So this is Living Death, and it is a purple pen, and it is of course a potion bottle. The potion bottle cork is popped off, and the potion is kind of spewing out. It says Living Death on it, and it has a skull in it. How neat is that? I love the purples, and then there's that kind of silver that's coming through and really making it pop. As you can see, it really glistens. Just a super cool pen, and the backer is really neat as well. Makes it just really pop. I love this, and I actually have something for this to go on that I've been keeping a secret. So stay tuned, because I'll have a video on that as well. But this is super cool. I really like the card that they use. This is like a really nice card to hold the pen on. It's not cheap, and it says Wizarding Trunk exclusive on the back. It's a 2-class pen. That is really cool. One of my favorite pens now in my collection. I'm really into the kind of potions and dark art stuff, even though I'm a Gryffindor. You'd think I'd be a Slytherin. But I really love this kind of stuff. It's really cool. And yeah, super cool pen. Love it. That is stinking awesome. Love that pen. Up next we have what looks to be another pen from the Wizarding Trunk. So let's get it out and see what this is. Wizarding Trunk exclusive, and I'll give you first peek. Is it cool? No freaking way! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Y'all, this is a Severus Snape pen. Yes! And it's a portrait style pen, just like some of the other ones we received. I have a Godric Gryffindor one just like this. It's got him in it with a gold frame, but this is black framed, and then it has Snape sitting in his chair. The background is kind of like the potions classroom, or like what you would see the dungeons where the potions classroom is located. Really cool pen. Love the representation of Snape. I'm so excited that they put something Snape related into this box. I was going to be so upset if we didn't get something Snape related, but we did, and this is awesome. Just absolutely cool. Once again, take a look at that really neat looking pin there. So well done. Good job. This is another awesome pin. I used to not be a very big pin collector, but as I've started getting Wizarding Trunk boxes and other subscription boxes and going to the parks more often, I've found myself collecting more and more pins. Even though I would never collect pins, now I'm kind of getting addicted to collecting pins. It's not my go-to collecting item, but when I see a really cool pin, I always tend to grab it. Before we move on, because there's a ton of stuff in here, I have some people outside like grading the roads, and so if you hear that, I'm sorry. Also, you may hear it in my voice, but I'm getting over a cold, so dealing with that as well. We're gonna move on to this next item here. I see something wrapped in bubble wrap. Looks like it may be a potion itself, which we're gonna have a potion in the potions class box. It only makes sense, right? So let's check it out. Here we go. So it says Calming Drought #2, made by Alchemy for the Skin. This is really cool. I've never seen anything like this in one of our boxes. So it's a different type of potion, and I wonder if this can actually be used to do something with. Maybe put it in your bath when you're taking a bath. So it's really cool. So Calming Drought #2, and as you can see, it's got a bunch of different goodies inside. Really cool. Feels very potion-y. I wonder if it says on here what's inside. So ingredients include sea salt, hibiscus, lavender, pink Himalayan salt, rose petals, and calendula flowers. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But really neat. Love that. Different style potion than what I'm used to getting in my Wizarding Trunk boxes, and I like it a lot. That's really cool. So very cool. And I'm curious to know if we can actually use this in our baths or not. I will probably never do that. It'll probably just go up on one of my shelves. But it's really cool to know that you could use it if we're able to. Moving right along, I see something here in a bag. We'll go ahead and grab this. Wonder what this little goodie is. It says Armadillo bile. That sounds awesome. Mixture number 76. Orange blossom squeezable wax melt. Ooh, that does smell good. Wow. It's kind of leaked a little bit. Not terribly, but wow, that does smell really, really good. You can definitely smell the orange blossom. I wonder what this is for. We'll have to check the cheat sheet once we get to it to figure out what this is. But Armadillo bile, orange blossom, squeezable wax melt, number 76 is what it says up here, mixture number 76, but then it also says down here number 682. So really cool. Got some ruins on it, just a little black bottle of something. I don't want to squeeze it out if I don't know what it's used for yet, but something to do with wax, and it smells amazing. It honestly kind of smells like Fruit Loops or like something like that. It's kind of strange. I like it. Moving on in, we have another item in a little bag here, and this is a little candle. So I'm guessing we're gonna be using this for something, because it's just a non-scented little like wax warmer candle. Is that what you call these? Not 100% sure, but just a little candle there. So I'm sure this is gonna come into play here real soon. So we'll set that to the side for now and keep diving in here. I'm gonna go for this little box here. Noisy. Black lacewing flies. Oh, that is cool. Pure Blood Apothecary is what it says. Authentic black lacewing flies. Really like this. Only the purest of potions. How cool. So here that is. Authentic black lacewing flies. Has a fly on it. It says Pure Blood Apothecary. Really like the design of the box. Feels like something you would find in your potions shelf. And then down here it says only the purest potions. Pure Blood Apothecary. So let's see if we can get this open and see what's in here. I'm guessing flies, right? Okay. Yeah, so just some flies. So as you can see, we have just some flies inside of there. Just little plastic flies. So just something cool to put on your shelves and add some magic to your potion shelf. Really like that. That's really cool. Really clever. Alright, what do we want to go to next? We've got 4 boxes left. Let's go ahead and go to this because it's really catching my eye because it says bone regen and I don't have anything Skelly Grow, and I'm going to guess that this is Skelly Grow related. So the box is really cool. It says bone regen, Gallipots, RX, Apothecary, Magical, Remedies, and Healing. It says bone regen, ingredients, and then it has a bunch of ingredients on there on the side if you want to check that out. But let's see what's inside of here. Packaging is always well done, like all the littlest details, like even on these little flaps we have runes in them. Oh, this is really cool. So it's like a little bitty kind of their take on a Skelly Grow bottle. It says bone regen on it, and it's just a little skeleton bottle. It's got a fake cork on top. Check that out. That's super cool. I don't have anything Skelly Grow, like I said, so this is really neat to have something like this. It says bone regen on it, and then it's got that fake cork in the top. And so that'll be cool to just set on the potion shelf. I really like that quite a bit. Very cool. Very cool. I would love a bigger version of this, but this is definitely neat, and I really like it. This will be awesome until I can get a big version of the Skelly Grow bottle. Really neat item. So something that's really cool about all these boxes is that you can display them on your shelves as well. So if you need some cool stuff to display on your shelves, you can not only display the item that's within the box, but you can display the box as well. So you could like set them up like this on your shelf, so you'd have 2 different things on your shelf. Or you could just display the box, or you could just display this. The choices are yours, but it's really cool that you have the ability to do either one because they take so much care and attention to detail in their boxes like this. I really love it. All right, moving on to the next box. We have a little box here. It says brass scale. Oh, this is going to be really cool if this is a set of scales, because that would definitely make a potions shelf look really neat. So we have brass scale is the box. Check it out. Once again, detailed box. Looks amazing. They do such a good job with the detailing, and I'm guessing this is once again, yeah, Danny from Wizardry Workshop designed the box. So super cool. Let's check it out, because I'm telling you, if this is a full-on scale that we can put on the shelf, that's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna be so excited. Okay, I think it is a scale, everybody. Check this out. So we have a ton of pieces here. Wow. Okay, so let's build this thing. Cool. All right, so let's see how this works. I think this just hangs on like this. There we go. So there it is. And then you can take the weights if you want, and you can set the weights on one side and set an item on the other side, but it's just a nice little scale. So really cool. That's gonna look really neat on a potion shelf and just really add to the aesthetic of the shelf. I really like that. Super duper cool. Really cool. Love it. All right, so we have 2 boxes left. We got one here and one here. And then we've got some stuff in the bottom. I'm gonna pull out here. And I think that's it. So we'll set all this down. I'll set this to the side, and we'll check the rest of this stuff out. So I'll start with this big one. This one's really heavy, so I'm curious as to what that's gonna be. And we'll go straight into this. So here we go. Something hanging again. So we have a little hanger here. Oh, I bet this is for the candle. Yeah, so it sets in there just like that. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's really cute. So we have a little cauldron. How cool is that, guys? A little cauldron, and then it just hangs on just like that. And you can light the candle and brew your potion. It wouldn't be a potions classroom without a cauldron, so this is really cool. We'll have to read more details in it because this may be useful for something, I don't know. but definitely cool for display purposes. I really like that a lot. That is super neat. How cool is that? So 2 really cool display items for sure in this box that is potion themed to really enhance your potion shelves. Super cool. Love it. Moving on to the final box within the potions class box. Let's see what it is. There's a lot of stuff in here. Wow, okay. So we got something wrapped in bubble wrap here. Here's that. We have a bag. And then we have another little bottle in here. It's got some green stuff in it. Check that out. Like a potion almost. Let's check and see what this is. Okay. Y'all, I think I know what we're doing. Yes, I think I know what we're doing. I think it wouldn't be a potions box if we didn't create our own potion within the box. So this is really cool. This is our own potion. So we have our empty bottle here for our potion. We're going to be making Gilly Tonic, an aid to underwater breathing by Pure Blood Apothecary. So this is the sticker that you're going to stick on your bottle for your potion. And then we have, I'm guessing, some Gillyweed type stuff here. I don't know what's in here. Some stuff is floating around. But I'm guessing, oh, okay, it's silver. Is that a silver? Yeah, that's like a silver. You see the swirl and squishing in it? Okay, that's really cool. So I'm guessing that's gonna go in somewhere. And then let's see what's in this bag here. Okay, so in the bag, ooh, this bag is falling apart. Whew, I'm gonna have to clean up after this. We have some Gillyweed here. And then we have what looks to be like a bunch of rocks and stuff that is going to go in it as well. So really cool. Curious as to how, I wonder if it's going to tell us on the cheat sheet what to do. I don't want to do anything just yet because I don't know what we're doing. So I don't want to mess anything up. So until we get to the cheat sheet, I'm just going to set this stuff to the side. But that is really, really cool. How clever to make your own potion in the potions class box. Super neat. Okay, so we have 3 things left here. Okay, here we have it. Okay, that's the cheat sheet. Okay, so on one side we have the cheat sheet. The other side we have preparation for Gilly Tonic. So this is everything that you're going to have to do with the instructions and the ingredients for making your own potion. So check that out there. Gilly Tonic. Really cool. So yeah. I don't think I'm going to make it here, but if you want to see me make this potion, I'll do it over on my Instagram and post it as a reel. So make sure, if you're not following us over on Instagram, to check us out over on Fantastic Reddins, and I will be putting this potion together and making a little reel for you guys and sharing some photos. So if you're interested in seeing me do the Gilly Tonic potion, make sure to check that out. So up next we have preparation of the Wolfsbane potion. The last and final item is a print, which is really cool. It's very colorful, and it is of a potions classroom. And we have a bunch of ingredients here. We have a potions making book, a chair, cauldron, all the good stuff for making potions. But we have a print that is really neat, something that you could frame and put up in your Harry Potter space. This is really, really cool. I don't know if this is a print that I would particularly hang up, but I might. It's really cool. It adds some color, and I like that. So I may have to find a spot to toss this because it is definitely really cool. Alright, so let's go over the cheat sheet. We have the Wizarding Trunk Presents Potions class. Welcome to Potions class, students. The Gilly Tonic recipe for the potion you'll be making today is on the back of this card. Let's get class started and brew greatness. So number 1, we had the Potions Club t-shirt, which is what I'm wearing right now. Then we have the Cauldron Wax Warmer, designed to make your room smell like the potion you're brewing. So that's what this is here. So this is a wax warmer. So I guess you can pour the, oh wait a minute. squeezable wax melt. So does this go into our cauldron to give us that smell? I think it might be. We'll have to try it out and find out, because I think that this goes together, which is really cool if so. Number 3 is the Armadillo bile wax melt. A few drops of this squeezable wax melt into your new wax warmer. Yep. Okay, so yeah, will fill your room with amazing scent of Armadillo bile or orange blossom. That's really cool. So number 4 is the portrait pen, which is, of course, is the Severus Snape pen that I really enjoyed. Number 5 is the potion storeroom key. Number 6 is the potions class print that we just looked at. Number 7 is the Wolf's Bane recipe page. Number 8 is the black lacewing flies that we have here. Number 9 is the bone regen potion. Number 10 is the living death pen. My favorite pen that I've ever received or picked up so far. I just really love this pen. I think it really pops, and I'm just really in love with it. I think it's a super cool pen, so really like that. We have number 11, which was the Gilly Tonic DIY kit, which is this. Once again, if you want to see me make this, go follow us over on Instagram, because I'll be posting a DIY of doing that. Number 12, vintage brass scales, really cool. One of my favorite items in the box for sure, because it's really going to add to the aesthetic of like a potion shelf. And then number 13 is the calming drought bath potion. So really cool. Let's see here. The mixture by Alchemy for the skin contains pink Himalayan salt, hibiscus lavender, sea salt, rose petals, and calendula flowers. Makes a calming bath and looks great on any potions shelf. So I'm guessing you can use it in your bath as well. So if you want to take a bath and you want to pour that in there for a calming bath, you can do so. I won't be doing that. I'll just be displaying it on my shelf. But that is it. The potions class box. My favorite item in the box, honestly, would probably have to be the t-shirt, just because I'm a sucker for t-shirts. Go-to for t-shirts. I think t-shirts and subscription boxes are amazing. It keeps me from having to go out and spend money on shopping. If they just send me cool shirts, then I'm good to go, because I don't like shopping for clothes. So if I get a cool shirt in a subscription box, that's an A+ for me. So that's my favorite item in the box for sure. My least favorite item in the box, I don't really know if I have one, but if I had to choose one, I would say probably the potions shelf key, only because it's not double-sided. If this was double-sided, this would be a really cool piece, and it would be probably up there in one of my favorite items in the box. But because it's not double-sided, it's a little disappointing to me, so that'd be my least favorite item in the box. But other than that, this was an amazing box, a solid box. Good job, Wizarding Trunk and Danny from the Wizardry Workshop. Y'all always manage to put together some of the coolest boxes, which is absolutely why I stay subscribed to the Wizarding Trunk. Absolutely phenomenal boxes, really well thought out items every single time. So that brings us to the end of today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know down below in the comments, what was your favorite item and least favorite item from the Potions class box this month? I'm super excited to see what the Wizarding Trunk does next. So many exciting things that I've been like hearing in the wind about what's coming, and so I'm so pumped to see what else they have in store for us. A lot of content coming here to the channel. Remember, if you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and if you are subscribed, hit that notification bell. That way you're notified of any future videos that I post here on the channel. And until next time, I'll talk to you again very soon. Knox.
Doesn't quite understand me. Know what I mean? Woohoo!